You already know what it is. Okay. Yeah. Yo. We here, man. I know what it is. This is a Knicks parade recap. You know what
I mean? Power on. Bluetooth connected.
You know what I mean? Malik, what up? Dragon Entertainment, what's goody? We doing this is a Knicks parade recap. I don't know how many of y'all saw me out there yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We doing a Knicks parade recap. You heard? Recap. But you know, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give y'all the joint. I'm gonna play it on here. You feel me? Cause I feel like some of y'all don't know that it's out. You feel me? What's goody? Dragon Entertainment, salute, my guy. But I'm gonna go to this record real quick. Let me see. If y'all didn't know, the record, the Knicks comeback record that me and Seek Baby did is out now on Bandcamp. You feel me? Matter of fact, you know when you get on Grindhardtvpodcast, we give y'all exclusives right here. So here we go. Check it out.
Wait, can I make you your own beat?
Yes.
What are you trying to do?
That boom bap hard.
Come with us,
Yes, let's go. That's fire. Got a reason every time that I get hyper when I grab it. I start rapping. I'm from Queens, but I'm in Manhattan. I do what I like, I talk my shit. First day with the Knicks. We got the chip.
I passed the heat burner and carried them tools. The real reason meditators was put in schools.
Really though, 147 Ave, attack Midtown. Get on the microphone, get down.
I know you like the crust when them hitting them switches. I
Come
put
on.
holes in your whip and I ain't talking about ends on the sauce, so they call it the chef. Two decks, that's the wet, performing the set.
I pull it.
And up in his roof.
Shout out Seek Baby. Like the Knicks, we gon' win in 4. Y'all be saying 6, but I'ma give you more.
Feel sorry for ya, cause if I don't like ya, my grandmother's on the roof ready to snap ya.
Come on.
Take it to any gym that is smarring it. I smoke weed back to size, yeah, I put y'all launch it. Knicks in 4. The weed got my eyes lower than test scores. Leave your chest sore, getting paid just to show
What up?
my face. You know the name, know the game, there's no mistake.
Yo, I never sold my soul, never. I'm too clever. Knicks is better than Spurs. That's my word. You heard Wendy's a nerd and his father's absurd.
I stirred in the range, twisted, crushing the herb. Trying to disrespect the Knicks and
Come
make
on.
them bring on the curb. Got me feeling like I'm Brunson in the fourth, giving work. Got no heart in the game like the Spurs and they turf. And I'm scooping
Out
your
now
pieces
on
and take
Bandcamp.
them over bridges. Take good time to give shorty the witness. Remind me of Manhattan by the
Hundreds, thousands.
Hit him with an
Elbow.
beastin',
Fouling.
sick with legs crossed, sipping cappuccino when the guns is blasting. I'm
Ready for action.
Trust me, homie, I'll break you
Down
down
to
like
a faction.
In orderly fashion, seeking still stacking. Spurs throwing more packs in the
Come on.
crate than Shaq's mansion.
We taking the chip, y'all niggas is kids, inexperienced, and we the veterans. That's why y'all not better than OG with them no beat, cause he's Superman. Once he shoot the 3-pointer, ain't OG, he just tipping it. We win again.
Take a ride on the bench with top players, stop playing. We on our way to the chip. It's lit like Alvarado outside of the wick. If we don't get him in 5, smoke him in 6.
Yeah.
6.
3 games to 1. Now 1 win away from a title. That's it. It's over. The greatest comeback in NBA playoff history.
Yeah. I know what it is. All right, so that's the record that went viral. You know what I mean? The first game one of the finals. Me and Seek Baby, we met up with Ari. Well, we didn't meet him. We just bumped into him, and he was out there doing his thing with his whole production set, and we did our little freestyles. And real talk, we were separate when we did it. But Ari at home, he the one that edited that together and made it a cipher back and forth and shit like that. Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that liked the joint. You know what I'm saying? In life and the world, what about the mind? Can we make an effort or just go with the flow? Honestly, you got to break down what you mean. You know what I'm saying? Break down what you mean. DGT store, break down what you mean, because I don't really understand it when you say in life and the world, what about the mind? Can we make a effort or just go with the flow? I really don't understand what you mean and what you're talking about. So just break it down a little bit for me and I could get into that, because that's what we're here for today. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about, the reason why I'm talking about this song is because it went viral and it's over like 5 million streams on different platforms, from Ari at home. Then I put it on my platform. Then Seek Baby put it on his platform. But what me and Seek Baby did is we went into the studio. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Design Studios out in Queens. You know what I mean? We went in the studio and we added more to it and made it a whole song. And it's out right now on Bandcamp. So if anybody that liked the song and y'all really fucking with it and y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, hear the whole song, which I just played it for you right here. But if you want to download it and have it for yourself, it's on Bandcamp on my, you know what I'm saying? Just go to my Bandcamp and it's up there. You feel me? It's Worldorama. Just go to Bandcamp and type in Worldorama, and then you're going to see the Knicks cover, Knicks comeback with all three of us on it. But I wanted to say something about the parade yesterday. First of all, congratulations to the Knicks. Congratulations to the New York Knicks, because they made New York City champions again after 53 years. It was a very wonderful experience to be out there. I was at every game outside the Madison Square Garden. I wasn't inside. I was outside. If y'all know, everybody that's real true people that pay attention, you know what I'm saying? It says this message is held for review. Wow. Yo, a lot of these social medias be doing too much. You know, it's for real. Like, why would it be held for review? Let me see. Greetings from Thailand. What's up? What's up, everybody from Thailand? You know what I mean? It's people probably on there saying some fuck shit or racist stuff or whatever, but it's all good. We champions right now. Nobody can say nothing to deter what we doing today. You know what I'm saying? We live on YouTube and Instagram simultaneously. I want to shout out everybody that was showing love with the single. The single is out right now on the Bandcamp. It's a direct to consumer. Yo, shout out to everybody in Latvia, Latvia. It's direct to consumer. You can buy it. Just go to Worldorama on Bandcamp and you can download the song. It's called Knicks Comeback, featuring Worldorama and Sick Baby, produced by Ari at home. You feel me? I just want to talk about the parade yesterday. That song, y'all can pick it up if y'all want it. Y'all like it. Everybody that been paying attention to it, y'all can get that song. I'm going to play it again later too, so y'all can hear it again. But congratulations again to the Knicks. But I want to get to the parade. So yesterday I went to the parade, and you know me, I know about parades because I've been in damn near all of them in the city, from the Puerto Rican Day parade to the Halloween parade to the Labor Day parade, to the this year I'll be in the African American parade. Last year we was in a Nigerian parade, and this year I was in the Knicks parade. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it felt so like nostalgic to be at this parade and being in it. I wasn't just a dude standing on the sideline. To everybody that saw me walking in that parade with Patrick Ewing, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was real. It's out there. The footage is out there, and I'm about to put more clips up. But I want to say a couple of things before I get into the fun part. So when I first went to the beginning of the parade, because usually I know about parades, so when you go to a parade and you're there early, you go to where they're starting it up at, where they building up the floats and everything like that, and everybody gets to, shout out Laz, what's goody? You over there where everybody is at, because that's where you'll get your credentials, and everybody's there giving out their wristbands or whatever credentials you need, laminates or whatever like that. I don't get none of that shit. Because me, I just go and I fucking do whatever I do to get in whatever I need to get in. I'm Grindhardtv, I'm Worldorama, and nobody ain't telling me I can't be in this fucking parade and celebrate it with the Knicks that won the chip. Shout out to all of y'all motherfuckers. OG Ananobi, Mitch. Matter of fact, shout out Mitch, because I was there right with him with his truck. There's footage of that up with me right there. We was at the start of the parade getting ready. He was sitting in the truck chilling, showing everybody the truck. It was all love. Shout out to Bronson. Shout out to Mitch. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Jose Alvarado. Shout out to everybody, man. All of y'all that did y'all thing and won this fucking chip. I'm excited. I'm happy. But I want to get to, yeah, son. I definitely made it, son. I want to get to some people from 2 Broadway. Because for everybody that don't know, you know what I'm saying, I have a job. I still do have a job, even though I'm be running around doing mad shit with Grindhard, but I do have a job. And some of the co-workers from this other building at 2 Broadway on the float, if any of y'all seen the float that had the transit guy on it, that had the transit entrance where it looked like you could go down in the train station, that's a transit float. And I was in transit. So the fucking cocksucker from that building, he's telling the police, oh, if none of these transit people here on the list, they can't get on the float, you got to get them out of here. What? Get out of here? Nigga, is you stupid? As y'all seen, I walked in the parade. Like I planned on doing. Ain't nobody telling me I'm not walking in a celebratory parade for my New York Knicks that won the championship. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're not telling me I'm not getting in the parade. I do what I want. So I went there. I got in the parade. Shout out to everybody that I met. Miki was good. You know what I mean? You already know. Who's that? I'm styling. Oh, no. I'm styling on you. Oh, I'm styling on. Oh, yo, what's good, my guy? I'm styling on you. What's good? Y'all mad because I'm styling on you. Yeah, shout out to him. Word. But yeah, so I was in a parade. I was with Patrick Ewing. I was actually like his personal camera guy because I'm near Grindhardtv. I'm celebrating. I'm filming. And yeah, the guy from 2 Broadway, he was telling me, oh, we can't, if you're not on this list, you can't get on the flyer. But yeah, I'm an employee, so you ain't telling me to get out the parade. Get out of there, I'll smack you. And I was real calm and everything because everybody knows I get a little aggressive and hype and shit. But I was calm and, you know what I mean, as long as he wasn't saying nothing to me, I ain't saying nothing to him. He tried to get the police to come over to me and tell me to get out and all that. You know what I mean? I showed him my ID and them police wasn't saying nothing. They was like, he's a worker too. He's an employee too. How you telling him he can't get on there if he's an employee like y'all? But this cocksucker was being a sucker. So shout out to that cocksucker from 2 Broadway who worked for Transit because he was trying to kick me out the parade. But kick these nuts, nigga. You ain't kicking me out of nowhere. I get in where I get in. I get in where I fit in. Anyway, you know what I mean? But the parade was a success. The weather, I want to talk about the weather. Just so y'all know, it didn't rain yesterday, but it was cloudy all day. And it was great that it was cloudy because if it wasn't cloudy, I'm telling you, we would have been on fire out there. It was so hot that the rain clouds that was blocking the sun made it bearable for us. Because when we got up to where the bull was at, up, you know what I'm saying? They call it Champions Row. When we finally reached to where the bull was at, the sun started coming out. And when that sun came out, I mean, it was Bacon City. And yo, it was mad people out there, yo. It was like 2 million motherfuckers out there. So shout out to everybody that popped out for the parade. It was lit. It was like 2 million people out there. Shit was crazy. Word, I really had a good time, man. But I was exhausted. I ain't gonna front. I was fucking exhausted from walking the whole thing. Because I walked it. Shout out to DOT as well, too. Because they had DJ L. Conti from Staten Island. He was playing this record that I just played for y'all. He was playing it, this.
Wait, can I make you your own beat?
Yes.
What are you trying to do?
That boom bap hard.
Come with us,
Yes,
though.
let's go. That's fire. Batteries Weezer's energizer, I get hyper when I grab it. I start rapping. I'm from Queens, but I'm in Manhattan. I do what I like, I talk my shit. First game of the Knicks, then you come home, we got the chip. Yeah. Shout out to DJ L. Conti from Staten Island. You feel me? He was on a DOT truck. They had a DOT truck that was their float. And he showed love. He played the record. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. And that's DOT. I don't work for Department of Transportation. I work for Transit. And my transit supervisors that was from 2 Broadway tried to tell me I couldn't get on the float because my name wasn't on the list, even though I'm there representing for us. So, but DOT, shout out to DJ El Conti. He played that record in the parade. Salute to him. And much salute and respect to Patrick Ewing, because I practically walked the whole parade with him. He was in the Lexus car, but I was, you know what I'm saying, like his personal camera guy and stuff like that, filming and getting all of the footage and just enjoying the whole festivity. So if y'all didn't see the parade, you could go to a couple of my lives and you could see it. But it was a wonderful experience and I'm happy about it. Congratulations again to the Knicks to making New York #1. And we broke some records that's never been done before. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to motherfucking Brunson. He was the only person besides Michael Jordan to score 45 in a clutch finals playoff game. The finals in a clutch game. This was to win the championship. Brunson scored 45. The rest of the team scored 44. Brunson scored 45, which made it the score that it was. And the only other person that ever did that in the NBA history was Michael Jordan. So basically, Brunson is our Michael Jordan in New York. So all of y'all motherfuckers that been hating, talking about Knicks is bums, Knicks is whack, watch the Knicks lose, watch it. Y'all gonna see they gonna lose. Y'all all are feeling real crumb right now. And what y'all need to do is y'all need to apologize to all of the people that y'all went around dissing the Knicks to and saying that the Knicks is bums. Y'all need to go around and give apologies to everybody because y'all niggas was absolutely wrong. I just wanted to get that out the way. And y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know who I'm talking to. I don't got to say y'all names, even though I will. But I don't have to say your names because y'all watching this. I know y'all still be creeping on my page. And I know y'all going to see this. And y'all going to hear it because this episode is coming on Rough Riders, iHeart, Spotify. The audio of this is coming on tonight. So y'all going to hear it. You feel me? The Knicks shattered records. And those is real cool down to earth motherfuckers. Because if you see from my footage, well, some of it I didn't put out yet, but you know what I mean? Like Brunson was there on a float chilling, writing autographs, signing everybody's shit. Spike Lee, Tracy Morgan, everybody was there. It was a dope look, man. And I was happy to be there and be in it and be a part of it. And it's another notch on my belt of the parades that I've been in New York City. Grindhard TV has been in the Puerto Rican Day Parade, the Nigerian Parade, Labor Day Parade, Halloween Parade, the Knicks Championship Parade. I think we went one time to the LGBT parade, the gay parade. We've been in all of the prominent parades in New York City. Grindhard TV has practically been there. Packawolf Promotions. Yesterday we didn't have the Packawolf Promotions truck there, but I was there at Grindhard TV and Packawolf Promotions representative that represented. So we've all been in all of these parades. You know what I'm saying? So salute to that. All right. I think I'm gonna have to plug this phone in because it's getting low. Yeah. That and shout out to everybody that was out there. It was a wonderful experience. I had a great time. You know, you can't turn back the hands of time for nostalgic situations like that. So, you know what I mean? I'm really excited about that with making shit happen. But I want to get into something else now. You know what I mean? Congratulations to the Knicks. Y'all did y'all thing. I want to have a special guest come in and shit. Let me see if he had Fire Vibes. What's goody? Oh, yeah. And don't forget, too, tomorrow I'm going to be at Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, too, to everybody. Matter of fact, today is Juneteenth. But tomorrow on the 20th, they having an event on 116th Street with Rough Riders and everything like that. And y'all know I'm a Rough Rider representative because my show airs on there. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody at Rough Riders, Miss Info, everybody over at the, Rough Riders family, DY, everybody. So tomorrow I'm going to be in Harlem early. We're going to be performing. I'm going to be getting some content and all of that for Rough Riders Radio
and Juneteenth. But happy Juneteenth to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy. But let me see if my guy Blue is in here because he's one of my special guests today. Oh, yeah, he's here. Let me bring him in. Fire Vibes, you could come in too, my guy. You know what I mean? If you want to come in, I got people in here that's want to come in. Shout out to Dragon Entertainment. I could get 4 people in this live, so if niggas want to come in. Let's talk. You feel me? Like the Knicks, we gonna win in 4. Y'all be saying 6, but I'm gonna give you more. Yo, who we got here with us? I can't hear you. Yo? Yeah, your shit is low, bro. Yo, what's goody?
What's up? You can hear me?
Yeah, man.
What's going on? What's going on?
Yo, we got Blue Diaz. We got Blue Diaz on the live. Y'all know what it is.
Yo, what's up? You already know what it is.
You know what I'm saying? So, yo, that's a fact. That's a fact, Grindhard. We lit out here. We lit out here in New York City. You know what I'm saying?
You know, right there. You already
Word.
know.
But yo, I wanna say a couple of things to you too, Blue, because for one, you just won a competition, a producer competition. So I want to talk about that, man, because you know what I mean? A lot of people been kind of like hating on you for a while, son. And I wanted to bring that to fruition. You know what I mean? There was a couple of topics I wanted to talk about, and this is one of them. I already spoke about the Knicks situation. I spoke about the dude from 2 Broadway, the cocksucker that tried to kick me off the transit float. I don't think he knew who I was. He thought I was just some regular motherfucker, but he don't know I was gonna put him on blast. I forgot his name because he wasn't important to me, so I didn't.
To that prick.
Yeah, shout out to that motherfucker. Word up. But I should have got his name so I could have said it, but I ain't pay him no mind. He was nobody. I was in the parade and that was that. You feel me? But shout out to everybody that's in the lives from all over. You feel me? It's all good. Queen Lady Diggs, what's good? MC Smiley, Lego Fantastic 5. I don't know what that means, but you could come in and say what you want to say. But Blue, I want to get back to you. So let everybody know that you just won a producers competition, and give people a little heads up on that. Let them know about that.
Yeah, it was Titan versus battle. It was with me and a couple of other producers, and they chose me to work with an artist, so I'm one of the winners there. So it turned out good. Shout out to Strawberry and to Aaron for that one. I'm working with this artist. I forgot her last name, but she goes by Teresa. I gotta get her last name, but I just started working with her. I'm gonna start producing for her. She's a dope singer, straight out of Virginia. So, I'm going to try to get her on some of our projects and everything. But shout out to her. She's one of the artists that they chose for me that I'm going to be working with.
Okay, so basically the girl from Virginia named Teresa, she's one of the people that won. Well, since you won as the producer, she's one of the artists that wins to get production from you.
What's up?
You heard me?
Oh, man, what happened? You froze up, bro.
So, no, you froze up. My reception is A1, nigga. Word up. So this artist, Teresa from Virginia, she's one of the artists that actually won to get produced by you.
Right, exactly.
Okay. So how was that experience? What they put you in this Titans battle, and what was the judge? How the judges picked you? Do you know?
Well, I got a phone call from Strawberry and Aaron themselves, and they said, "Hey, congratulations, you're one of the winners," and they chose me to work with the girls. So that's how it went down. So that they played the beats and everything. So I guess they was liking my beats. My beats went well with the competition and everything. That's how I came out.
Yeah, because you got that hard boom bap shit that everybody want to really rap to. You got that rapidy rap shit.
That rapidy rap. I work with a lot of rapidy rap rappers. You know what I'm saying? So that's you. That's Lazarus. Shout out to Lazarus Alive. And a couple of other rappers and everything, but I haven't came across a trap artist or a drill artist yet. I could make a drill beat, but I haven't came across a drill artist that approached me any beats yet. But
so all of these drill rappers that's out there, none of them never came to you and was like, "Yo, can you make a drill beat for me?" None of them never did that.
No, I actually two of them telling me they want a boom bap beat.
Oh yeah?
Crazy, yeah.
I'm telling you, boom bap is coming back, bro. That shit
Yeah,
coming back, son.
That drill music is on the way out anyway, so you know that trap music and all of that. That's the real hip hop is coming back. I predicted that a couple of years ago.
You know, honestly, I don't think it really ever left. I just feel like everybody was on the trap music bandwagon, so that's why it was going the way it was going. Because honestly, the boom bap is the New York sound. The trap and the drill is all Midwest and South sound. You know what I'm saying? We just took it over and ran with it. Well, we didn't, but the youngins, the YNs, they took it over and ran with it and kind of like how other areas in America and all over the world took hip hop and they made it into their own way. So I don't really feel bad that New York was taking people's sounds and making it into our own sound, because everywhere else took our New York sound and made it into their own thing. If you look over there in China and Korea and Japan and all of them motherfuckers is expertise breakdancers and everything. And they got all of that shit from us.
Overseas, they love that real hip hop.
Yeah, but they got it from us, my nigga. So if they could take what we created over here and they could turn it into something lucrative and a whole thing for them, why we can't take their sound of stuff and do something with it? It's just that we're not supposed to forget what type of music we started with. You feel what I'm saying? And us being elder statesmen artists, you know what I'm saying, and seasoned veterans in this shit, you know what I mean? It's our job to keep pushing that needle forward on the type of hip hop that we do. You feel me? And yo, Blue, I ain't gonna front. I feel like you the next main boom bap producer out here for New York. You know what I mean? It was Premier, it was Pete Rock, it was Large Professor, it was all them niggas, but you coming up now. And I want to go into that too, because now that you won this contest, it definitely says something about your production skills, because I hear that there's producers out here trying to like say that they taught you how to produce, or they produced your beats, or they calling themselves super producers now. Like, speak on that if you like.
No, I got a few producers, you know. I got like one, you know, like you know, I used to work with this dude named Tiger Styles. The word got back to me with him. You know, somebody had approached me and said, you know, he's calling himself super producer. He's telling people that, you know, for what I'm hearing, he told somebody that he taught me how to produce, and hey, that's not even true. We know that. I know that. You know that.
I do know it, but I'd rather. Go ahead.
I've been making beats before I met them. Before I met any of these producers out here. Nobody. I taught myself. Who I really learned from. Shout out to 88 Keys. You know, he's a good friend of mine. He's in the industry, and he used to live in Long Island, around the corner from me. So I really picked up from him. I used to watch him. I used to go to his basement when he started producing, and he's doing that. Taught me how to work the MPC 3000 and everything. So he kind of inspired me. Then I went out and bought my own equipment.
Poster boy, what's good?
By me watching people in the studio, that's how I learned. I never went to school for this, so nobody actually sat down and taught me. It's just me watching, and that's it.
What machinery do you use to produce with?
I use the MPC. I use the MPC Live. I use an app called Machine 2 on the iPad.
Right.
The SP 555.
Right.
So
for everybody that don't know, on YouTube, we talking to Blue Diaz, super producer Blue Diaz. He's the one that produced that Go Baby record for me. He produced Queens Get the Money. He produced Cold World, that's being re-released right now, the 30th on Sony. He produced a lot of records. He produced all of that Lazarus stuff that y'all see, Street Legend, Glamorous Life.
The joint with him and Aaliyah Breeze.
Yeah.
Who's Bad? That's coming. I'm doing Lazarus' whole album. Lazarus Top Dawn. I'm doing his whole album.
Yep.
Producing his whole album. I already finished with yours, and maybe we got like one more song to go.
Right. One more song, yeah.
Right. So we done with that. My project is coming out. You know?
Right.
I got the song Blast with Tragedy Gaddafi on it, with 9 other people on it. You know, so I'm out here working. You know, I got a song with Warren Wint and Bless the Mastermind.
Don't forget about that other song that you got, the Bop, with
with Chaos,
Yeah.
which I'm producing a new joint for him because, Chaos turned his life around. Shout out to him. He gave his life to Christ. So I'm actually producing a new song about God for him.
Oh, okay. So now you're going to be into gospel type rap.
Yeah, gospel, yeah. So I'm producing a new one for him. And I'm producing more joints for this girl named Princess Melanin. She got a
Right.
song called Believe in Me, which is a dope joint.
Oh, yeah. If you believe in me, you don't believe in me.
Yeah. Originally, that beat right there, I sent that beat to Daylight. And I don't know what happened. He kind of dumped it. So, hey, I gave it to Princess Melanin. And she's on my page. You can look her up, Princess Melanin. And she went with the song. And it came out good. She made a dope song.
Yeah, it is. It is fire. Shout out to $1 Million Smiles too. He got a whole project coming out, and you produce for him as well because he's on my project. So you've been producing for him as well.
And I also got a song with $1 Million Smiles. I sent him a couple of beats. I produced one song for him. That's song is not done yet, but I sent him a beat. He's about to get busy in the studio. I believe it's a song with him and Lazarus together.
Oh, okay. And he's on my album that you produce. He's on the New York record. He's on the Cold World record. He's on
New York joint.
Yeah, I said that. And he's on Night is Young. We actually took the boy Daylight off that and let $1 Million Smiles do the Night is Young hook.
With Deep and Weighty Wolf, aka Mr. Crucial.
Yeah, Crucial, Mr. One Love. Yeah, we got a bunch of records together. But also, I want to talk about since we gave you the name Super Producer. I hear it's other producers walking around calling themselves Super Producer now. You care to elaborate on that?
Yeah, there's a couple of other producers out there that they calling themselves Super Producers, but you already know. Listen, you could break down. Lazarus could break down, and you could break down why they call me Super Producer. I didn't make up that name for myself. The reason why, because you made that happen and Lazarus made that happen for the simple fact because, it's within, I believe, a week's time that my songs was actually, the Go Baby joint went crazy. It was what?
That shit was in the NBA Finals. It was on 24K, 2K, 24.
Let's go with that, right?
It was on a bunch of joints. It was on the football game Madden. It was on so much stuff. And then Lazarus record was on so many platforms. I mean, major radio from all of the stations. My joint was on major radio.
Yeah, DJ Epps from Miami spent it.
Yeah.
Lazarus had Shade 45.
Rock the Bells radio. I've been on Hot 97, Power 105. We've been on so many different platforms with your production that we coined you the Super Producer to be an independent producer that been grinding, and people been kind of shadow banning you for a while. Because when you was with that other producer working with him, he didn't want you to really shine. So when you finally left that situation and me and you started working, your stars started shining, and all of a sudden, your records is now on a bunch of platforms that these other producers' records ain't been on yet. So they can't say that they super producers if they records ain't been played and been featured on a lot of different things like that. You feel me?
That's right. You're absolutely right about that.
So I feel like these dudes is just coming at you saying they super producers now and telling people, oh, why you not producing the records I produce for you instead of us promoting the records that you produce. So Blue, how does that make you feel now that people was counting you out and you was the underdog and now your records is shining the most out of all of it? It sounds like you kind of like the Knicks right now.
Hey, it feels good, man. It feels good. Because now I feel like it's my time. It's my time to shine, and that's it. Nobody can't hold me down no more.
Wow.
Now I'm in my lane, and now it's not all about talking. Now it's all about showing and proof. You feel me?
Right.
So at the end of the day, like you and I got a song called Saturday together.
Right.
I produced that years ago. Well, so let them know what happened with the song Saturday. How did that come about?
Okay, so
It was on your own show.
right. So look,
Right.
at the time, me and Blue, we was all like a team, and we was working with Tiger Styles. So it was me, Tiger Styles, and Blue Diaz, right?
Right.
Tiger Styles, he wanted to be the main producer of everything, but I don't know, his beats just wasn't hitting everything. You know what I'm saying? Me and him I did one song on his project, and that was called, what was it? What was it called? Oh Girl?
Oh, girl, right.
Oh Girl. She making me really want that, shaking that body all up in the party. Well, I got on that record with Tiger Styles, and I feel like that was one of the best beats that he's ever done. Come to find out that I heard he didn't produce that beat. Is that true?
From what I heard, he did it. I heard he got the beat from somewhere else. I don't know the actual producer, but I know he didn't produce that beat.
Well, anyway, that was the song that I got on with him.
I got the inside scoop from somebody that they told me that production wasn't done by him.
All right, well, that's kind of like segues into what we about to talk about, because he's going around telling people that he produced that record Saturday that we about to shoot the video for coming up with Leash. Shout out to Leash, because we took Rain off of it because we didn't, you know what I mean? Tiger Styles had that session in his studio, and since we all ain't really rocking like that no more, I figured, like, you know what? Leash sang My Flowers, All My Flowers. I liked her voice, and I wanted to do more records with her. So since me and Blue is doing World Around His Vision, we decided to just do Saturday and put Leash on it. But I can tell y'all, all of the viewers that's listening or watching now, or will listen or watch this in the future, that Blue Diaz gave that record to Tiger Styles, the beat, and said, yo, I want us to do Saturday over. So it was one day, Blue, you was at work, and me, the singer Rain, and Tiger Styles was in his studio in his crib in Brooklyn, and we recorded the song together. Me and Rain came up with the hook. And we both got on it, wrote out verses, and it was another dude, the artist that Tiger Styles was working with, Keith. I think his name was Keith Brandon or Brandon Keith or whatever.
Brandon Keith at that time.
Right, and he sang on it, and then Tiger Styles put himself on it and his wife on it. And this is actually the reason we had a falling out, me and Tiger Styles, over this record. Because at that time, Tiger Styles was running around telling people, oh, you got to eat what you kill. You got to eat what you kill. As far as if we're going to make money off of shit, you got to eat what you kill. Meaning, you go out there and you get some situations handled, and whatever you charge or whatever you get off of it, that's what you eat. So while he was busy trying to act like he owned the record, I sent the record to a sync licensing place from Australia to try to get us a $30,000 sync licensing situation, right? So when I sent it over there to the guys, they wound up liking the record, and they said that they liked it, and they pitched it to the people, right? So before anything could be finalized and everything like that, Fire Vibes was good. I told y'all about it. So when I told Tiger Styles about it, he tried to say to me, oh, how could you send that record to anybody? Because I told you that I wanted to take certain people off of it, because at that time, he started having a falling out with the singer Rain. He was having a falling out with the dude Brandon Keith. And actually, we was having a falling out. So he tried to tell me, oh, I don't know why you sent it anywhere, because I didn't want to do it that way. I said, nigga, didn't you just tell me that we eat what we kill? So whatever we go out there and we facilitate to make money off of it, that's what we eat off of, right? So he was like, yeah. So I'm like, so don't be mad at me that I could send records to licensing companies and potentially make $30,000 while you trying to get $30 from some little short shit that you trying to do out here. You focus on $30 when I'm to focus on $30,000. And that's the difference between thinking big and thinking small time. Some niggas want to eat what they kill for $30 when I'm trying to eat what I kill for $30,000 or $300,000. You feel me? And that's the type of time we was on. So long story short, me and Son got in a big argument over that. You know what I mean? It was a big heated argument in his crib. And to avoid me having to put hands on people, I decided to just exclude myself from the situation. And that's when I detached myself from that whole Hot 16 situation. And that was actually maybe like 5 years ago. It's probably been about 5 years now since I haven't been working with that producer Tiger Styles from Hot 16. And 2 years into that, Blue Diaz stayed working with him or whatever like that, because he didn't see the turmoil that was going on at the time. So Blue kept working with him. And I kept doing my thing, running around doing whatever I was doing at that time. I forgot what I was doing. I think I started doing podcasting at that time because that's around the time I started doing podcasting, and I was doing my podcast thing. So 2 years down the line, Blue obviously had a falling out with the guy, Tiger Styles, for whatever reason. I don't know what it was. I don't really care, but you could elaborate on it if you like. But he had a falling out with him, and obviously he came back to me. Pause. You know what I'm saying? He came back working with me, and the first record that we did together was the Queens Get the Money record.
Right.
Right?
It was in certain situations where business didn't work out with me and him, and this girl named Prissy was involved. We had this show called Underground Villains on DTF Radio. It didn't work out. It was a lot of things. It was a lot of drama going on, a lot of personal things that was going on, and it just didn't go right. So I ended up, departing, and he went his way and went my way. So I had my Spectrum TV show. Shout out to Lewis Cooper. Rest in peace to Lewis Cooper. He gave me, back my show. I went back on Spectrum by myself. The Blue Vision show. As I'm going to elaborate on that with the Saturday record. We had that going. So he was going around telling people that, he produced it and he was the producer of that, which wasn't true. Which I produced that song.
Power
I
on.
made the beat, as you said. I sent it to him, and we had people on there.
Bluetooth
So,
connected.
The world and myself, we went back on, got back together as a team.
Pause.
And pause. And we ended up doing the song. We did the song over. So now it's only me and World on the song.
As it should be.
So we cut everybody off, and then we put Alicia on there.
Yeah.
This other girl, shout out to her too. So that video is coming soon, but just to let everybody know that Blue Diaz, produced that song Saturday. It wasn't the first song was done. The first Saturday was done in Tiger Style Studio.
Right. He engineered it. He engineered it.
Yes, he did. That I'm not going to take away from him. He engineered it. But he did not produce it. I made the beat. All right?
I remember. I was there. I remember when you emailed him the beat and you said, Tiger Styles, I want us to all do that song from De La Soul, Saturday Over. And me, Rain, and Tiger Styles was in the studio. Brandon Keith wasn't there yet. And me and Rain came up with the hook. That's why you hear me say Saturday. It's a Saturday. And she was like, now that Friday's way. One thing on freedom. I remember all of that. I was in that session, bro. And I know what happened. So for a nigga to be running around telling people, I'll produce that record. You didn't, nigga. You lying. You didn't produce that record. I remember when Blue sent you the beat. You was so fiending to be the main producer that you was taking credit for shit that wasn't yours. That beat wasn't yours, nigga. I was there. Rain was there. You wasn't the producer of that beat. You may have organized it, and you was like a dude that, if you want to say you produced it because you arranged it and you was the engineer and all that, you was the arranger and you mixed it and well, you didn't master it, you just mixed it. But you know what? We already said what we needed to say, my nigga. You produced the record. It's on World of Rama's Vision Project, and this is
just to let people know out there, we redid it over in Design Studio. We went back and re-recorded it, right, in Design Studio.
Facts.
All right? We did the whole,
I said facts.
Whole thing. So the old version, Tiger Styles got the old version. We erased that version and we redid the whole song over. Took everybody off. We went to another studio, all right? Redid the whole entire song over. And went back to Design. Shout out to Design. Went back to his studio and we did it over there. And now on the song, it's only World and myself. That's it. And Alicia.
And Alicia, right. Alicia's the person that sang On My Flowers. If y'all don't know, she's the one that sang Flowers. You know what I'm saying?
A joint too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, hold on. I want to play the song, though, actually.
Hey, shout out to me. I found that sample, man.
Yeah, don't say. Yeah, leave that alone right there. Don't don't be going crazy, you know, nigga. You heard? I'm trying to find the newest version of it right now, cause I wanna. what I'm saying? Hold up, honey. I want to find the Saturday record.
Yo, who's out here? Queen Lady Diggs. Shout out
New
to her.
York, United Young.
Live. Shout out to everybody on the live.
Shake it.
You already know.
Okay, look. So this is what we're going to do.
Right.
We're going to play the record for the people. You heard?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get this shit
Shout
going.
out to Lazarus. Fire Vibes, what up? So this is the actual song.
Remember waking up early, eating cereal, watching cartoons, dressing outside by noon, hit the block hanging out. Sometimes they be begging out, especially when it's hot out. Barbecues cook out, pool parties, water fights, stay up late, break night. Just might hit the club, having fun, showing love. Day one's linking up, getting drunk, smoking bud. Got the munchies, time to hit the diner, fill my belly up. Or we hit the corner store for quarter waters, hero sir. Turkey and cheese, alright with me. Hold that mayo up, hold up poppy, make it with cheese and just heat it up. Now we on the block, vibing, cracking jokes, sunrise and contemplating plans for next weekend. Dancing and eating, smoking and drinking. Do it all again, cause that's what Saturday's for. You working hard 5 days, so one, let's play a little more. Away. Come on. It's a Saturday. Ooh. Hey. It's a Saturday. That's it, dumping. Away, 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 away. It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. Banging out beats with summertime heat.
Backyard feast while you moving your feet.
Come on, Blue.
Make your girls speak with my sexual speech. Live on the strip with a nice steak chip. Very wide in the hips while she licking her lips. Nitty gritty, patty bitty, yes we all getting litty. 90 degrees, hot breeze through the trees.
Liquor and weed, hell yeah.
Dancing and drop from the bars to the block. Now we on the rooftop with more bottles to pop.
Hip hop, hip hop.
Blast through the air till the night disappears. We all getting wild like a ring full of beers. Next Saturday we be doing this here.
Doing this here, doing this here, doing this here. Oh, let's go! Away. Away. It's a Saturday. Ooh, yeah, it's Saturday. It's a Saturday. Yeah. You already know what it is. That's the record Saturday. That's the whole thing. Yo, Annie Hard Knock, what's up? That's the whole talk right there about that record. That's the record that dudes is going around. Niggas is calling. They know I'm on live. I don't know why niggas is calling me. You know I'm on live. You was just on this live, nigga. Word up. Don't make no sense. But yeah. But yeah, my nigga. So it is what it is, my nigga. That's the record in question. That's the record that this nigga's running around saying he wants to, you know what I mean? He made the record. That's a lie. Oh yeah, she said I saw you on the news. Come in on the live, talk about it. Yo, bro, stop it, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Bro, stop it, my nigga. Please. Come in on the live. Hold up, nah. So yeah, that's the record right there, Saturday, that Blue produced. I was in the studio when Blue gave him the beat and said, yo, let's make this song over. And that's what happened. Annie Hard Knock was good.
What's up? Yo, I saw you on the news. Hold up, I'm in the back.
It's okay. We can't see you. We can't see you. We can hear you.
Okay, yo, check it out, yo. Check it. Now, tell me if I'm lying. Boom. Right by Battery Park, not by Bull, but right right there, as soon as you go up Broadway.
Right.
Started running up on Ewing.
That's a
Right
fact.
or wrong.
I was actually with Ewing the whole time from the beginning of the parade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I saw you.
Yeah,
I
man.
saw you when you got with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw you on the news. I said, yo, because I was looking for people. I said, I know I'm from New York. I know I'm going to see one of my peoples out here.
Facts.
And lo and behold, my man. Mother. TV.
Yeah.
I was so excited. You should have seen me in my room jumping up and down. Going crazy when I saw you. I tried to get your attention on your live. I said, look, I know that was him. I know that man from anywhere in the business.
Yo.
And yes, I see you on live. I said, that was my nigga. I knew it. I couldn't wait because you know that. Listen, let me give you your flowers.
Hey, yo, look. Shout out to Laz.
Hey, yo, Blue. Laz could come in on this live. Just tell him to come in on the live.
Yo, coming on the live.
But hold on. I was doing a music video with Coven and them. We was in City Island, all of us out there, and I seen two gentlemen walking inside the restaurant, and they was like, oh, that must be Grindhardtvpodcast.
Yeah.
And I said, yo, that's crazy. Like, legendary. And I remember when I first met you at, what was this? Respect the Grind.
Yeah, it was Respect the Grind. That's where Blue used to work with that.
Came out there with all your flyers. Well, maybe it was with Ace, but whatever. I know that you used to carry these flyers around and saying, yo, I'm giving opportunity for artists
Yep.
to pop out and do their thing. And then I started hearing your music, and I'm like, oh, this guy is a goat for real. Like, oh, no.
Yo, you talking about these flyers right here?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know what it is. This the flyer that I was holding when I was interviewing Jazz. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy Jazzo. You know what I mean?
Right. So question, real quick interview. Like, Grindhardtvp, you know we getting older, not younger.
Facts.
How are we planning to keep this legacy alive forever? Are we starting to open up next year too for Grindhard legacy children to come learn videography and blah 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 so they can keep this going?
I was actually speaking.
Your sons, what do they do?
Well, my son's right now, I'm gonna have my 18-year-old. He'll be 18 in September. I'm gonna have him run the Horf series clothing line. It's not only just Grind Hard gear, it's other clothing lines off of it, and they're gonna have the Horf series clothing line. And my son, the youngest one, Carell, he's into basketball. So right now, I've been filming a lot of his basketball games, and the Horf series season 2 is gonna mainly be about them growing up into their teenage years and him playing basketball. Shout out to Diamond Lisa. Yeah, we just gonna do that. They grown up now, so it ain't like they not into the rapping thing no more. They doing other stuff, into girls and basketball and school and they friends and different stuff. When you go through puberty, that's what you go through.
Hey, Andy, you wanna hear something funny? Before I started producing for World, I was producing for his kids.
Yeah. Yo, Andy, you remember that Christmas record my kids had? The Jolly Day record?
Nah, you gotta send that through.
Yeah, every Christmas I start promoting it, but that was Blue's actually first beat that he produced for me, and it was for my kids. You know, I was on the record, but it was for my kids, and I took that record from Blue because I listened to a couple of his songs, and I was like, yo, Blue, your beats is kind of fire, son. Nobody really fucking with you, but I like it. So let me do this song right here. Let me let my kids get on this record, and that was the beginning of me and Blue's like producer, and artist situation. It started off with the Horfs. You know what I mean?
I love Blue music. Blue got that fire. It's different.
Thank you.
You need to tap in with what they doing ever since you left me.
Oh, French Montana?
Send them some of your joints.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
Cause that whole energy right there,
Right.
you know that, right?
Yeah, that's that.
Disco.
Yeah, because Blue, I tell him all the time, he like a boom bap disco nigga. Yeah, he like a disco type of nigga. He loves making those records where he could do his little dance and shit.
Yeah, but that's where hip hop really originated from, the disco
Yeah,
sound.
you absolutely
And
right.
going right
You
into
absolutely
that.
right. Absolutely.
So like, yo, I would love to embrace one of your joints. You know, I got bars, and I'm back to rapping.
Hey, yo,
I'm
Hard
gonna
Knock,
bring.
you know what's so crazy? You never really was pushing your music, but every time I hear you start spitting, I'm like, damn, this girl, she got some shit with her. But you know, everybody don't want to pursue everything. Like people say to me, when I'll be rapping on stage, a lot of people like, yo, I didn't know you rap. I just thought you was the video guy, the videographer, the podcaster. But yo, we've been in the game for so long, it's like, how can we not do all of this shit?
All of it.
You know what I mean?
All of it.
It's
All of it.
crazy.
That's why shout out to Cover, because I love Cover because he mastered it all. from the beats to rapping, graffiti. I don't know if he a breakdancer.
I'm sure he probably was.
You feel me? Getting on that cardboard real quick.
Yo, but what's up? Hey, yo, what I'm hearing he calling himself super producer now. What's that about?
Super. All right, well.
Because I always thought,
You got
I always,
anything?
I always thought he was clean or dirty. I always thought he was clean or dirty.
So what do you mean, super producer on a tag?
No. Like I heard that he was in a session one time and he said he was a super producer. Not saying that he's not a super producer, but I'm just saying, you know, Blue kind of like got that title as super producer.
Super producer. From you comparing Blue to Cover?
Oh, as far as I'm concerned, there's no comparison. I'm just saying they're both producers from New York that's doing their thing. But I never heard him
But
call.
Cover been around since Rocker Brother.
He's been around since Tommy Boy. I remember he was signed to Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy.
He was a
Bigfoot.
artist.
That's how I met. You know Bigfoot?
Who?
Bigfoot.
I heard of him.
Okay, so that's my history. I came up with, well, actually, really not, but I came up. I'm from Sheridan, 167. That's where I got my claim to fame as far as music, anything that I was locked into as far as getting record deals and things like that. So shout out Bigfoot, Swamp City, Black Owl and them.
Oh, nah, I know all of them. I know Swamp City and Bigfoot and all of them. Those my niggas.
Yeah. So that's I've been with them since '99.
Yo, them niggas is still dope. I seen them niggas perform not too long ago.
With them, the thing is with them, they just been on, and I'm mad at my crew because even though I'm not still with them, that's still my family. You feel me?
Right?
So it's like, yo, what are you doing, man? And then even when we was coming up, you know, maybe a lot of people don't know that I'm smarter than a fifth grader, right?
Right.
So I tell him, yo, let's move the label. And then he never wanted to. He did the LLC a long time ago, but wasn't making LLC moves. And I'm like, yo, bro, I had a whole meeting where all the artists was like, yo, we'll sign the contract. But he was afraid that if he didn't make it with them, that they'll go back and sue him. And it was just a lot of stumbling blocks. And me, even though I wasn't in church at the time, I always had faith in God because I come from the gutter. So I said it had to be something better than this.
Yo, you always was preaching the Bible.
He got no faith in himself to move to the next level, and I don't move like that.
Right.
I have, you see, you know, people think I just be buying stuff to be buying stuff. No, I buy things out of faith because I know I don't want to be working a 9 to 5. I grew up in a pro-black family. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really do none of that. They either hustle or had their own. They hustle. They ain't really had no business.
They was entrepreneurs.
Yeah, street entrepreneurs. And then my dad was a real entrepreneur. You feel me? He a producer.
Right.
You know, a lot of people don't know he produced a lot of gospel songs that they sing today. Like my dad is low key famous. You feel me?
Right.
So, like, I'm a royalty check baby, tour money baby.
Oh, so you still be getting royalty checks from your parents?
Well, they don't pay me. Well, I'm 50 years old. They don't give me a dime anymore.
Oh, okay.
Well, my grandfather did send me a couple of dollars the other day. But
Nah.
nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but I ain't spoil you no more. But my dad used to pop out and be gone for months and then pop out with the manila envelope. Hold that. You know what I'm saying? I done seen where humbly he had a $30,000 check in the mail, right? From just working and not even being famous. He's not famous. So when I see people in the rap game and y'all talking about y'all can't make money and do the, because y'all not marketing yourself properly, y'all not signing up for all the organizations that's tracking your money. They not playing the game for real and taking the time out to really lock in and get a royalty check, right? We're too much of we want to be seen, we want to be seen. My dad used to tell me, as long as your name is on that check, you worrying about the wrong things. Because I used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? In the street, I want to be the best rapper. I will be, I will be lit. Well, that wasn't lit at the time. Whatever the word, I wanted to be out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People to recognize. Niggas ain't got to recognize nothing. Get that money, you know?
Right.
So, it's a long journey, but I seen my dad do it. He's still doing it to this day.
So Hard Knocks, let's speak on that, right? Let's speak on that because a lot of people don't understand that there's so many ways to make money off this rap game independently without having to sign no deal with nobody. Because nowadays, all of these labels because I know, because one of my songs is about to come out, me and Blue song is about to come out under Sony Orchard. You know what I mean? And the only reason why...
And they was the first ones to do it.
Right, but the only reason why I signed with a label now at this point in my career, this distribution actually, because it's not really signing with the label, you signing the distribution. The only reason why I did that is because I want a record to chart. I want it to hit the charts. I got number one hit records and I need them to chart. So I figured under this Sony distribution that it would actually chart once they release it. But in all actuality, I just feel like this. A lot of these distribution companies, they only just taking a percentage, whether it's anywhere between 15 to 30%, but you still paying for all your own marketing. So
that's
why?
what I'm saying. So that's why I want to. Okay, go ahead.
So it's like, why would you even sign with anybody and give up a percentage if they're not putting up no marketing dollars to market your shit?
Or no money. Yeah, exactly.
Nothing. You're not getting an advance. They're not putting up no marketing dollars. Because honestly, I don't need no advance from no label. I just want them to put up the marketing dollars and use all of their resources that they have to get my records charting. I know I got number one hits. I need somebody.
I can get you charted. That's what I'm saying. Marketing companies, they actually pay for these charters for all artists. People think that it's a real thing, like, oh, they number one, and you hear their song constantly, because they're paying. They're paying to be in the forefront. So it's really about how do I market with the little money that I got.
Shout out to my guy, DJ Energetic. Shout out to DJ Energetic.
I can tell you the secret sauce offline. We don't want to give everybody the blueprint.
Nah, I'm going to get somebody in here that's going to talk his shit right now. Hey, yo. Energetic, what's goody?
Yeah, what up, baby?
How's my family?
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time. What's up? Any gospel stations that you got so you can spend my joint? I'm putting that thing in right now.
Yo, everybody, hold on, yo, Energetic. Let me introduce him. To everybody that don't know, DJ Energetic, this motherfucker, he makes it happen. He gets people plaques. He's on a bunch of stations that's all media based. You can get your stream money. You can get a bunch of things going on. So Energetic, I want you to tell people exactly what you got going on about your station and let people know how they could get them records and get plaques coming from these records.
Well, listen, man. I heard her saying, and I think it was the most smartest thing, that said a lot of these labels pay to get their stuff on there because of distribution money. Like you, I love what you just said. You said the key word. Don't even go for the damn advance because they're going to screw you.
Right.
Go for the marketing dollar. Go for the marketing. The marketing dollar is going to bring you more money in than when they give you an advance that you're going to have to pay 10 times more for.
Facts.
Smartest thing I heard you, and her too. I heard what you said and I loved it because I was listening in and I love it. She said something smart too. She said the labels pay. Like I tell everybody, I live by this. It doesn't matter how much talent you got. It matters what you got in your wallet to go against them labels.
Facts.
And that's what I try to explain to artists, and artists never listen. See, an artist feels like, I had a hit record. You don't got a hit record with nobody knowing the record. You'll never have a hit record because of the promotion behind it. Nobody can hear you. It's like, I got the best product in the world, right? But my product stays at my house.
Right.
Right.
And I tell artists, easiest keys to really win is Google ads.
Right.
Google and YouTube.
Yeah, that too.
Google and YouTube.
Yeah,
Easiest way.
because everybody's too focused on social media and not running a real business. Real businesses have Google. Real businesses have, you know what I'm saying, those stuff where you can get your 5-star on. Like when I was out there, for instance, right? He write about YouTube. I'm running around like, oh, follow me on Instagram. But I got a whole YouTube channel. That's stupid. I should have been like, yo, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then I'd have 4,000 subscribers.
Right.
Feel me? So we have to really stop running out there and write our vision and make it plain and follow the blueprint and the timeline, right? With a business plan. That's for anybody. Nobody believes that you have to write a business plan. That business plan is a roadmap to, like, you got 4 quarters in a year. So you knew 3 months. You knew okay, if the Knicks won, you should have had that in the paper and on your paper. Just example. If the Knicks win, I'm gonna be doing A, B, C, D. Boom. Next time, what's coming up next? Juneteenth. But this is in January. You writing this down? This
Right.
Not just this week pulling up. Oh, Juneteenth is here, and I'm writing this down. No.
Right.
I'm gonna go to whoever got the showcases. I should be booked that weekend. Whether it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I have it. You can make up anything. Fluff Jones, Grindhard, anything. Just put it in there. If it's not, it don't happen, something's gonna happen, right? Then you got what's 4th of July. Okay, 4th of July, I'm doing the barbecue, blah 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 blah. Now Summer Jam, Summer Jam, BET Awards, this, that, blah 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 blah. It's the same stuff every year. So you put down that whole thing in January. Go ahead, DJ.
It's all a lie that they push to people because
Propaganda.
remember, a lot of times, exactly, all they want to do is take money from the artists. See, the thing is, that's how labels stood eating because all they ever did was put you in debt. Now you're in debt for a couple million. Now you're in debt here. Why are they double dipping, taking their checks, getting their checks and investing in their bag? So they already made money off of you through the licensing. So like artists is like I try to explain to you, and I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna be honest because my brother right here, Grind, my brother Blue, and my homegirl right here, Hardknock, y'all full of shit. Y'all fucking fooling yourself. You are not doing what you're saying you're doing. I'm tired of watching the antics. Oh, I'm performing here, I'm performing there. But if you don't got merch to sell, and you're not really pushing your product with cards, you're just going in there just to get something called content, and content is not even paying that much anymore.
Yeah. Right, no one's monetizing.
No.
Nobody's monetizing and taking the time, like taking a year off. You ain't see me when I got invited. I could have been with Fetty and them at the pool, this and that, ABC. 2026 is the year that I'm focusing on myself and what because niggas is still gonna be there. I come out with something fly, they're gonna jump on it.
Right.
It is what it is. I'm outside regardless. So a year without being seen or jumping on every bandwagon and trying to get every piece of content like is ludicrous. Right now, shout out to my bishop Hezekiah Walker. We got a single out right now called Favor.
Oh, that's nice.
It's Rock Nation distribute the real distribution, meaning Rock Nation is sharing his stuff. This is Hezekiah Walker. Okay, so this is legendary gospel artist. Shout out to him. Shout out to Stanley Brown, who is the head of production at Rock Nation, which is his best friend. A lot of people, I want to shout out to Jesus Christ because no one wants to go to church. Let me tell you something. The church is really where the bag is at.
That's right.
Because people that got money is smart enough to get that spiritual insight and sow back into something that is good. Period.
Exactly.
But niggas want to buy grams. They want to buy guns. They want to do this and invest it in wickedness. And that's what you're going to receive. Right? You're going to get that back. I know because I'm learning how
Power on.
to understand that my mind and what I see through my eyes, no, it's bigger than what I see through my eyes. My mind is everything. You feel me?
Right.
I absorb
You put it to the universe. You put it to the universe.
So
the universe, the way that you put your energy into the universe, the way the universe will flow back to you.
Exactly.
You put it into the gospel.
They say the universe, but it's God. God created
That's
the
what I'm talking
universe.
about.
So it's really you talking to God, respectfully. I'm 50 years old. I'm a minister,
1,000%.
filled with the Holy Ghost, speaking in tongues. Respectfully, you
That's-
feel me? Like, I never knew in a million
1,000%.
years that I would be who I am today. I'm not what God has called me to be yet, but I'm damn sure ain't who I used to be. And to God be the glory, right? So I'm
Listen,
telling
I'm 100% with you on that. I love it.
young men right now, right? We young, we still young.
37, 36.
We got so much great things to offer to God. I want y'all to understand, to offer your gifts up to God and let Him do the increase. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
Like I tell everybody, I would not be here if it wasn't for that man, and I wouldn't be creating.
Yeah, and it's in our hearts. I know who I'm talking to. But I just want to encourage y'all today in God, right? Not in good. In God.
Can I tell you a quick story? So I saw Lecrae when Lecrae first came up. Now I used to talk to him a lot of my speech, right?
Right.
He used to get a headache. Like, he used to tell me, like, yo, this is 16-year-old Angelic. Yo, man, I can't do this. You know how many priests were knocking him down for believing him? But then you know what he told me? He said, bro, I believe in my cause. Out of nowhere, bam, he started blowing up. Bam, Grammys, bam. So, like, people believe a lot of times that something could block you, but if you have a really God gift, you got to go with it no matter what. Because not everybody's going to see. Nobody's going to see your gift. The only one that's going to see your gift is your passion, the way that you push yourself. And when I tell young artists is, why are you studying the next man? The next man doesn't have your journey. He doesn't have what God's going to bring you or anybody's going to bring you. Listen, I want to say this live on here. I love what you did, my brother Grind, when you were inside the Knicks thing. I loved it next to Patrick Ewing. I was laughing.
You did that for us.
I'm going to tell you why I was laughing. Can I tell you why I was laughing?
Yeah.
It's because all of the haters and the people that don't want to see us win and shit, I took that as a win for me too. I'm like, yes. I said, let's go, brother. Let's go, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate when motherfuckers only care about certain dude. I don't like that shit. That's why I'm not in the in crowd. That's why I'm not around certain people. Because to me, they can't cheer for another person's success. Why the hell do I want to be near that?
Right.
I never hated on nobody. And I think that shit is the weakest shit ever.
That's a fact.
But I gotta tell you, my brother, I actually gotta head out. I'm getting a call.
Yo, I appreciate you. Yo, DJ Energetic, tell everybody where they can find you at, and if they want to do some radio promotion with you, let them know how they could get up with you.
He gotta go get that call.
Oh, okay. All right, let me get him out of there. Shout out to my guy DJ Energetic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
He's international. Everybody, let me tell you something. Lock in with him. So
Word.
he didn't put his name down there.
You know what it is. DJ Energetic. Shout out to him.
Blue, what up, though? God
Word.
bless. God bless, man.
DJ Energetic and shit like
I
that.
need some tracks. If y'all don't mind, I know it costs money and stuff like that, but
Oh, listen. Shout out to
any hard not to tight, so you can throw me something for the first intro. Trust me.
Yo, world. I got you. And the new artist I'm working with right now, she's on the live right now. Her name is Sweet Trinky.
Put them up here.
She's right here. Sweet Trinky _T. That's the girl from Virginia, world.
Yo, Blue, I'm looking at something right now from Brooklyn Unity Fest. They want me to perform on the 27th. Ain't that the same thing we doing with the boat ride?
Yeah, but
That's
wow.
July 27th, right?
Nah, this is June 27th.
Yeah, that's the one over there by Restoration Plaza.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you gotta do that. What you doing August 1st? I need y'all out there for media. We doing listen,
Shit.
everybody, you saving this live. Let
Go ahead, yo, Annie, you a guest on my show. Talk your shit.
Word. So yeah, let's talk this gloriness that God got for us here. Okay, Bishop Hezekiah Walker is the hip hop pastor. He was around when Diddy, Kelly, all them crazy dudes was doing their thing. He stood on God because he was a gospel artist. He,
Right.
Just as you know, he could have been just as fleshy as them. I know my man of God. He's a G. He's from Brooklyn. Straight like that. You feel what I'm talking about? But he stayed on the word of God and he believed in faith. God just healed him from prostate cancer. Y'all gotta understand this, right? Prostate cancer with no radiation, whatever that chemotherapy. God be glory. So he got a single out today that just dropped on Juneteenth. We're gonna be at the Graydon Allen Cathedral singing with LL Cool J.
We did.
Rock the blessings.
Hold up. When is this? When is this?
When is that?
Today.
Today?
Yeah, you can try to come through when I get there and I have people at the door. Shout out to everybody at my church. Y'all gotta understand, Annie Harnox, aka Opportunity Knox, been out here preaching the gospel with every secular person or every person that y'all, not my church is not judgmental. Listen, we outside and we gonna come through kicking in the door. I promise you, one day I'm gonna have a whole parade on a Sunday morning, and we kicking in that door because we need that righteousness. Shout out to LL Cool J for recognizing and always being a man of integrity throughout his whole entire career. Straight up. Shout out to Jay-Z too. He makes some decisions that people don't understand, but I feel like Jay-Z is sacrificed himself. And I don't care what nobody say. Ain't nobody can sit there and say that a healthy black family is doing so well and they so evil. I'm sorry. I don't care. I seen Jay-Z. I met Jay-Z at Def Jam. Listen, y'all gotta keep your mouth off of people. We are black people. This is Juneteenth. This black man, yeah. You want to sell my stuff in Target? Well, here we go. And that's the only thing we're going to buy in Target. So respectfully, because I thought about it too, I'm like, oh, this man is stupid, da-da-da. I prayed on it. And what God told me is this is the power we hold. So if we go get that reasonable doubt, but that's the only thing we going to get at Target.
But you know when you walk up in a store like Target, and you go there to just get the Reasonable Doubt album, you're going to see some other shit that you need, and you're going to be like, oh, let me get that too. You know, don't front. You know what it is.
And that's why I live by God. We can't be drawn. I think God chose me because I was so vain back in the day. I ain't budge.
Yo, you know what? I think
I was so like,
I think they use Jay-Z as a way to get back close in with the people because they know how influential he is to the hip hop community and this big audience that pays attention to him. So right as soon as when they say, oh, let's boycott Target, all of a sudden now they want to put out Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt anniversary album because they
all of a sudden we boycott them for 2 years.
right,
Because
but
I'm in a church, Jamal Bryant.
right.
He's another pastor that they don't understand him either. He brought fields. You know what he want to do with his fields?
What?
He want to grow marijuana. He feel like if y'all getting it, we gonna get it too, right? I thought that was kind of crazy too as a pastor, but let him do him. But what we doing over here at 464 Liberty? Let's talk about Bishop Hezekiah Walker.
All right, well, look, today that's very
230. Hold on, project building. So August 1st, I'm inviting y'all to come out. So y'all,
we did.
Y'all can't make it to Greater Island. I don't know how y'all gonna get in there, but do what you gotta do, Grindhard.
Where's it at? On August 1st, where's located?
Okay, August 1st, Bishop built his own buildings. We got 230 buildings over there on East New York, on Atlantic and Pacific. So we're celebrating the Day of Hope, and that's the buildings that God told him to purchase that land. So now we got affordable housing there, but it's a beautiful complex. So in the middle of it, it's like we're gonna turn up.
All right, August 1st. We're gonna put that on the calendar, Blue.
August 1st, yes. Pull up and let the people know, yeah, because we late. He signed. He used to be signed with Sony, so there ain't nothing new. We doing Rock Nation. It's fun, it's cool. Shout out to Jay-Z for, locking in. And even back in the days, he was signed, did a couple of joints with Diddy. You feel me?
Right.
But Diddy got his little dance from there, from Love Fellowship. The way he do that, because the choir director. Shout out to my brother Ron.
Oh, okay.
You can see when you come to my church and you see Ronald do his thing, you gonna know. Wow, they really got that from there. So shout out to the hip hop industry. Shout out to Blue. Shout out to you. Grind hard. Keep grinding hard. And you did that for the city. When you stepped on that parade, woo! Praise the Lord. You did that for every independent artist in the showcase. You did that for us, nigga.
Yo, that's what it was for.
Yeah.
That's what it was for. It was to let all of us know.
I saw that with my own eyes. God bless me to see it.
Yeah,
I witnessed that.
that's a fact.
Let's go.
You already know.
Yeah. Huh?
Yo, that was a milestone. That was a milestone for me too, because I've been waiting all my life for the Knicks to win a championship, and the way they went and took over that court for that finals, I was like, because I was outside every game. Every last game I was out there, we was doing a watch party. Shout out to my guy DJ Weirdy Wolf, Packer Wolf Promotions. We got the truck with the stage on top. We was either riding around Madison Square Garden, performing on top of it, celebrating, or we did a watch party right there on Broadway and 40th. We was always doing our thing for the Knicks and for the culture. So when the parade happened, there was no possible way that I was not gonna be in it. I didn't just.
Book y'all for gospel. I'ma book y'all.
Yeah, man. Word.
Find out how much it's gonna take me to drive around. I'ma rap my gospel music, and I'ma preach.
Right. Well, we do that. We get people.
Give me. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I wanna do that.
Yes.
I wanna do that.
But that's what we do. With Packable Promotions, we give everybody an opportunity, like I told you before. We give everybody an opportunity to ride in on a chariot and make that grand entrance. Or if they want to just do a live event somewhere where it's an outside spot, we could do that. Yo, it's so many different things. We could do a watch party. We could put the projector up and watch somebody movie and then performances after. Like, we do that. We've been doing it. So if people don't see and understand what we got going on over here, Grind Hard is not just a name, it's a lifestyle. You feel me? Like, we really out here making it happen. So me walking in that parade.
Why you never pulled up at Jim joint?
What his shit is on the inside. His shit is on the inside.
Yo, bro, I be there all the time. It's outside. They can do outside. He pull up with that, but the thing is, you would have to park it on the sidewalk because we can't. The traffic definitely can't.
Oh, okay.
So cars be going back and forth. So he really strict about that. I remember when he first got, he's like, "Yo, move that bus." I'm like, "Yo, what?"
Hey, yo, so where's that place located at?
But we can put it. If he moved the car, everybody, you can put that right on that sidewalk and pull up right in the front. Let Jim and them get on that stuff.
Yo,
I'm gonna make that happen.
what's the location? Where's that place at?
It's IFC 130 something in
Oh.
the Bronx.
Oh, it's in the Bronx. Okay.
It's an industrial area. It's so beautiful. I seen it from ground up. I am so proud of what he's doing. Like, he got a whole thing with school, with the young people. Like, he's amazing. See, the thing is, before I met Jim Jones, I met his family. I met Dice's family. These are God-fearing people. Y'all niggas is judging people and don't even know who they are. Woo!
Yo, you know what's so crazy?
That I was able, yeah, man. Before I met Jim Jones' mom, before I met him, I'm DJing. I play one of my artist songs. She walking up dancing. I got it on my Instagram. Live. She walking. I'm like, oh, the Jim Jones mother coming up to me. She's like, whose music is this? I said, oh, this is one of my artists. She said, oh, I need this. And I sent it to her. You feel me? She gave me her number. She hit me. I was in her roll call, whatever, every holiday. And anybody contest that know Miss Mama Jones. If you on her call list, she's sending you happy birthdays, everything.
Yeah, she's a good lady.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, she's a good person. She got a good spirit and stuff.
I met his sister. She got the insect tattoo of his foster sister. Bishop Braun is granddaughter. Shout out to Lydia. She don't really like me to shout out, but she showed me the
Oh, okay.
You feel me? So
That's a
God
fact.
is good, man. Yes, I'm so proud of you. I love you dearly. That was a win for all of us. You know,
Thank you. Thank you, Hard Knocks. I appreciate that.
So yeah, so now it's not Hard Knocks Life anymore. The TV network is, but my name is Any Opportunity now.
Okay, any opportunity.
Any
So,
okay.
so should I just call you Miss Opportunity?
Yeah, because I really am.
All right.
I prayed on the altar. He said I'm a gatekeeper, but I'm a good gatekeeper. I'm not a type of person. Because I'm in rooms, and a lot of people they look over Jesus when he rolled in on a donkey. Anything y'all need, holla at me. But people just want to get in their emotion, want to be. I want to be the one that do it. Okay, well, I'm in tapped in with God, so you know I'm on the line with brothers and doing moving and shaking, pulling up.
That's a fact. You've always been grinding from your food. I remember when you came in. I had y'all come and do my pool party over there in Long Island.
That's a fact, and yes, shout out to you for giving me the first opportunity to launch my luncheon, and shout out to BB's Kitchen is still locked in. Shout out to New Legacy Studios bartender Miss Legacy herself, Keys, the bartender, and she's a licensed traveling bartender. And the luncheon is not about me. I'm a short line cook, but I could get really busy. But I worked in a cafe, so I move and shake with my food. I don't sit home and make all these grand dishes and all of that. I'm not that type of chef, right? I'm on the go, right? Boom, boom. So they learn home cooked meals.
Right.
So it's all good. So pull up any chef. We can lock in if you got that gourmet style of food and do that mac and cheese and all that good stuff. I don't do that. I make fast food, like fast fancy food. You saw how we did it.
Right.
I had the grill out there.
We had hold up. It was shrimps, chicken, and steak, and it was in a pineapple bowl. I mean, a real pineapple. Like they cut a pineapple and they had the food, rice, shrimp, chicken, and beef inside the joint that they just took off the grill. That episode is out there actually. That's still out there. We don't rock with that guy. We don't rock with Joe Boy Productions, but that episode is still out there.
Yeah, so yeah, let's send that to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through it.
Yeah, if you can find it. Yeah, we had a good time. Shout out to another real quick, Married to the Music. They're doing something, a pool party showcase.
When is that?
I'm not too sure, but that's coming up, and I think that we're gonna get Power 105 DJ Will, not her, but the connections. Once I locked in with people and I tagged them to it, they said, "Oh, this is lit. We want to be involved." So I'm gonna collaborate with her, or just hook it up and whatever. I'm gonna let God do the increase, because people sometimes, you know, I hook people up with stuff. Not saying her, but I've been out there. Y'all niggas know, right? Let just do that. My dad always taught me that, because I used to get bent out of shape. Like, yo, and he would tell me, "Let God bless you, man. Just be a blessing to them.
Right.
That's who you are." That's
Okay.
what I love my dad. He's like, "You are a blessing. So what's wrong with that? Just be a blessing."
Well, definitely, yo. So Miss Opportunity, tell everybody where they can find you at and all that.
Listen, I'm everywhere. Just Google Annie Hard Knocks, the luncheon. Google just Annie the Opportunity KNOX.
Yeah, thank you for being on the show.
Like that.
Thank you for being on the show. I appreciate you. And we're going to come August 1st. I didn't forget, August 1st. So it might hit as soon as we get off this joint, hit my DM, send me the information so I can pull it on the calendar. Because if I don't have it on the calendar, it's going to be crazy. Because right now I'm looking at something for Brooklyn Unity Fest. And then I'm also looking at something from the Queen Colors boat ride, all white. And I just got Lethal Lips to come and practically be a special guest on that. And I'm supposed to be doing the Brooklyn Unity Fest at Restoration in Brooklyn. So I'm gonna have to clone myself so I can be two places at once.
Yeah, word. I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Word. Blue, send me a track, man.
Word. Yo, Blue.
To everybody, make sure y'all go download Street Favor. Hezekiah Walker. Favor. Oh, and could DJ Wolf pull up too on the first?
Well,
I'm really trying to get the whole industry. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm reaching out to some players that, you know,
I can't really get. Sometimes when we come out to an event, it gotta be like we gotta get booked. Like I can't get him to pull
Okay,
up.
so how much is for August 1st? That's a little bit. I can do something for him to drive. Me personally, I'll pay for him to drive around and play Bishop's song.
Right.
I would do that.
Okay. All right.
Man, you changed my whole life. Bishop would be happy. He would be like,
All right. So we gonna talk about that off air, and we can set that up. We can set that up. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yo, thank you for getting on the show and letting everybody know what it is. And we're gonna pull up for the August 1st joint and make that happen. Everybody, this is Miss Opportunity, Annie. You know what I mean? We don't want to call her Hard Knocks, but you know what I mean? She definitely, you know, I'm down with Hard Knocks.
Still hard knocks like radio TV.
That's a fact.
No, DJ Duchess, we outside. Listen, but the name is Annie Opportunity Knocks. I'm coming out with my 10-year anniversary of my Farm Going single that I had. It's super dope. Bishop is proud of me right now. He got his eye on his minister, which is really all his ministers, and I'm making him proud. If y'all can see, my page has changed a lot because my church is holding me accountable for how I am. Like I told people, I'm branded, right?
Right.
Nobody never believed me. I'm with Bishop Hezekiah Walker, Love Fellowship. We outside. You heard?
That's a
Rock
fact.
the Blessings for LL Cool J tonight. Greater Allen. Everything is moving by the power of God.
Facts.
I love y'all.
Thank you. We love you too. Appreciate you. You already know. Yeah. That's all right. That's Annie Hard Knocks. Actually, Miss Opportunity. She popped out on Grindhardtv. We appreciate her. Y'all know she got an event today and August 1st. And that's what we doing. We do like we do it for TV. You know what I mean? So Blue, you already know. That's what it is. Now you gotta. So basically, since you on your gospel music kick, you can make something gospel-y for her too as well.
Right. Shout out to her. Shout out to Chaos. He wants something gospel too.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We got a lot of events. We booked this whole summer. Just to let everybody know, we got something tonight. Got something tomorrow. We got something. Man, we just booked.
So Blue, before I started bringing the guests in, shout out to DJ Energetic, shout out to Annie. You know what I mean? We was talking about, you know what I mean, you being a super producer and you producing for people, and some people is kind of acting like that, you know, you're not who you are. Tell them how you're him.
Well, like I said, it stems from you. Like, you know, it goes back to what I was saying with being a super producer. Me getting placements in that short amount of time period. You feel me?
Right.
I feel like, you know, everybody has their time and that's it. Everything was done real fast in 1 week. Within that 1 week of me producing the joints for you, that Go Baby joint, all right, that we got, you know, you could go on YouTube and go to World of Rhymes page and you see the Go Baby song that I produced for him. I'm in the video too. We had that played on Power 105.1.
That was on everything, my nigga. That was on everything.
Everything.
Shout out to Sean Kahn. He's in here. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let me see what he trying to do, because we on the same label actually. So I wanna talk to him about all his new music that he got coming out, because we all are under, you know what I'm saying, that Sony umbrella as well. So I want to see what he got to say if he want to come in. If not, it's all good. You know what I mean? Yeah, blessings. You feel me? Okay, there we go. Yeah.
What up?
Sean Kahn, what's up?
I can't be too loud. I'm in the dentist's office right now, but I see y'all, so I'm like, I gotta.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to shout you out, man. Congratulations to your release.
Yo, thank you, man. I'm excited. July 3rd, Crown Focus. You know, shout out to the fam. You know what I'm saying? We all want family right here. So
Yeah. That's a fact. And I saw your homegirl Rain at the parade yesterday. Yeah, she was doing her thing.
Yeah, I got invited by the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the thing, so that's dope, man. I'm real proud of her.
Yeah, she was in there. I caught her while she was walking out from City Hall and shouted her out and everything like that. You know what I mean? So shout out to her. You know, she a Queens representative. You know what that is.
That's a fact. Queen. Yo, I know one thing, man. I gotta find my way on top of that Jurassic Park Jeep one day.
Yo, bro. Oh, yo, you know what? I wanted to say something to you about that. we about to do a lot of events in the city where we gonna pull up to certain areas. Either we gonna be on Rockaway Beach, we may be at Times Square, we may be at Barclay. We got a little Rock the Stage tour we got coming up. So you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you know you what's up with that one. You feel me? So we gonna once we start promoting it and letting everybody know, we gonna do everything. We just want to get all of the permits and everything together because we do a lot of guerrilla pulling up. We do a lot of pull-up spots, but lately the police, they've been trying to like being on our fucking necks about this shit. So we just gotta, make sure that our permit situation is correct. Matter of fact, you know what, Blue? Don't we gotta go to court for that ticket we got from when the Knicks won? Yeah, they gave us tickets, my nigga. They gave us tickets. It was the whole Manhattan was flooded with people, and when we rode through, they gave us tickets for being on for being on top of the truck and shit like that. So we got to go to court. I think it's the 25th for that. You know what I mean? So, but that's not gonna stop nothing. We still doing what we do, like we do it for TV. But
People are loving it. Y'all entertaining the people. Y'all bring good vibes. That's all that is, man.
yeah, but police, they out here sometimes to not only protect and serve, they there to fucking disrupt and fuck up. You know what I mean? Yep, harass and disrupt. You feel me? So that's what it is. But yo, let everybody know real quick before you gotta go. Just let everybody know like what about your single or what's out right now, what's coming out, and the label that you affiliated with.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So big shout out to Surgical Records, Sony Music, The Orchard. That's the family, big entertainment. Shout out to my man H. But definitely the single that's out right now, and it's been out less than a month. $6 billion con. It's doing really well. It's getting blog write-ups. It's moving around. And July 3rd, we have Calm Focus. Big shout out to Sony Music for getting that Nas sample cleared. It's a beautiful thing. I'm looking really forward to it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Uncle Ralph McDaniels because, he gives me a lot of guidance in this game, and of course that's all of our uncle. That's hip hop's uncle. But I can personally say that's a friend of mine, so I gotta shout out Ralph McDaniels.
Shout out Uncle Ralph.
Yeah, shout out Ralph, man, for hip hop situation with Sean Combs. You know me, I'm on a mission in the dental office of the mission,
Right. Salute to you, my guy. You know what I mean? Congratulations on all the success and all of that. You know what I mean? And we will see you soon on Rock the Stage in the city with us. Packerwood Promotions, Grindhard TV. You know what it is.
Rock. Salute to y'all, man.
Salute, man. Thank you for pulling up.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got a lot of like for the people that's on the lives and y'all see what's going on. Y'all know for a fact that we got these opportunities for artists to come to New York and perform in the city. You know what I'm saying? I just told y'all the little hiccups that we go through with the police and all of that, but we out here getting permits as well, and we're gonna be making sure that when we do book 10 or 15 artists to come out and film, and we put y'all on Grindhard TV, Rough Riders Radio, iHeart, Spotify, and all that, that our joint won't be disrupted. So, you know what I mean? Also, coming up, I got an in-store. I'm getting my new Grindhard Gear shorts. I got the shorts coming, and I got the new tees for the summer. And we're going to do an in-store. Shout out to my man, Mark World X, over here in Far Rockaway. We're going to do something in his store and in front of the store. We're going to have a truck there. So we're going to have performances for that too. But we selling the clothes. So you come out there, you can either get you a pair of shorts, a t-shirt, hoodie, or whatever we have in the store to sell. And we're going to be performing and doing our thing. And, in Far Rockaway, if y'all don't know, in the 80s, it's like a big tourist attraction when it's summertime. And everything be crazy. And Mark World X store is there. And I'm going to do an in-store once I drop the new summer shorts and T-shirts. And we're going to be doing that in there. You know what I'm saying? Another thing. Tomorrow with Rough Riders Radio, I'm going to be in the Juneteenth parade. I'll be performing there tomorrow in Harlem, 116th. It starts from 11. I think it's going from 11 to maybe 5. But I'll be out there and shit. We'll be doing our thing out there, 116th Street. The 27th, I'm double booked. I got to figure out how I'm going to do this for the Brooklyn Unity Fest at the Restoration. And Colors got her all-white yacht event going on in Long Island, Atlantic Pearl, or at Nautica Mile. So I'm going to have to figure that out. We got to make sure that we get that done also. And I got shout out to my homegirl, Lethal Lips. She's back on the scene. We're about to do an interview with her, and I'm about to start having her come out in a lot of these events, and she got some new music that she's promoting.
Listen, I want to try to produce a track for you and her together, man.
Yeah. We definitely going to do that.
Yeah.
Shout out to all y'all people that's on my post on my page, hating on her and hating on me and her, taking them pictures together and her giving me a drop. So if damn near 300,000 people could just go and make comments and view that. So I wonder what y'all gonna do when the interview come. Cause the interview's coming. You know what I'm saying? We about to sit down and do that interview. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Word. So that's what that is. Don't forget, tonight from 10 to midnight, Rough Riders Radio, Grindhard TV podcast will be streaming live. I'm actually going to take this audio of this episode right here, and I'm going to stream that to live for tonight for Rough Riders and everything like that. Shout out to Andy Hard Knock Life. Shout out to DJ Energetic. Shout out to Sean Khan. Shout out to Blue Diaz. Shout out to everybody that was on this episode today. You know what I mean? But I'm streaming this shit again tonight on Rough Riders and iHeart, and that's how I do it. I could go live and I could take the footage and I could put it on major platforms because my Instagram and my YouTubes is major, but I also could put them on other platforms too, and that's what we're gonna do tonight with this one. Blue, anything else you want to say to the people about what you got going on, what you got coming up, even though you said everything, but it's probably something you left out that I think you might want to say.
Well, as far as events, as you said, I'm gonna piggyback on what you said. We got the parade tomorrow. We'll be in that. Colors boat ride. We got the Brooklyn Unity Fest. We got a couple of things. I just can't think off top. But as the days ride by, people hit us up and tell us, "Hey, come out here, come out there." We got a few events with Pack of Wolves Promotion. We'll be doing that. Shout out to
Tree Step. Go ahead, tell them.
Yeah, my compilation, the Blue Vision album coming out soon, Volume 1. You already know the compilation album. But a bunch of artists on there with Chaos, Warren Went, Bless the Mastermind, yourself, Lazarus. A lot of artists. I just can't think off top right now.
Right.
And then your album coming out, Lazarus album, then my album. It's a lot of joints we got coming out. We got a lot of work to do, man.
Hey, yo, Blue, shout out to Sweet Trinky T. Is that the girl from VA?
That's the girl from VA.
All right, let's bring her in real quick. Hey, yo, Sweet Trinky, we want you to come in. We want to talk to you about some stuff before we end the show. We got just about 20 minutes left before we go. We got a bunch of things we got to do tonight. I hope you could come in right now. I just invited you in.
Lisa Haywood, that's her name.
All right,
there
now. Yo.
Hello.
Yo, Sweet.
Hi, how you doing, Blue?
All right, honey, how you doing?
Hello, Grindhard.
Yo, what's goody? What's goody?
Thanks for having me.
Yo, thank you for being on the show. Thank you for tuning in, and you an artist, so we want to hear what you got to say, because obviously you're gonna be doing a lot of stuff with us for the summer and going forward. You know what I mean?
Well, I wasn't aware of exactly what was gonna happen. I did.
Well, I guess our reception is bad.
Yeah, it is, but we still here. When she get it together, she could come back in. You know what I mean? I wanted to hear what she had to say and stuff, because this is the artist that you'll be producing for, because you won that Titan joint, right?
Right, and then she wanted too, so I'm gonna be working with her.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna probably try to get her back in.
God bless her voice, man. She can sing, man. She can blow.
Hopefully she could come back in and we could get her in here real quick before we end the live. You know what I mean? It's a 2-hour show.
Come back on.
Yeah, come back in. We want to hear what you got to say real quick. I would love to end the show with you. You know what I'm saying? That would be perfect. Okay, she sent the request. Okay, here we go. Boom. Let's do it. All right. Let's see if she could get in here. You good?
Hello?
Yep. Okay, we got you back.
Okay, I'm not sure what happened.
It's the reception. So if your reception dies out, then, you know what I'm saying, I got to bump you out, and then you come back in.
Gotcha.
Word.
Okay, I just want to say I was really excited about this competition. I know I came in second place, but I didn't know, what I was planning on doing, and I was just excited to hear that Blue was going to be working with me with the beat.
We're excited too. He said he heard your vocals and he's really excited about you. You sound really good. And if you notice, we have a lot of singing on our stuff. We always have some singing hooks or singing in the background or something like that. So that aside from him producing your music, we gonna have you sing on a lot of our different stuff too. So you now with a whole family that's out here moving crazy.
I think a reception went down again.
Yeah. Well, congratulations for now being affiliated with us. You know what I mean? Because we them. We are them. You know what I'm saying? Word. Yeah, I think it's a reception, maybe. Yeah. She from Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear us?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that.
Word. It's a lot. It's summertime is here. And you know, in New York, summertime is like, that's like the holy grail of promoting and going crazy. So, you know what I mean? You won the right contest to get connected with us. So congratulations on that too. You know what I'm saying? Clap that shit up. You know what I mean? Clap that up.
Let's go.
And Blue said you sing really well. So you're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. You're gonna be in a lot of videos. You're gonna be performing a lot. You know what I mean? You got a definite connection over here. Word up.
Yeah, Teresa, your reception is bad. Wherever you are, you gotta change your location.
I'm just saying, we're going to get back to you. It's no good. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just wanted to let everybody know who you are, how we got connected, and give you your flowers to let you know that you just got inducted into an all-star team. We the Knicks, baby. We the Knicks out here, you heard? Champions, you know? Word up. So shout out to you, for real.
Shout out to Brad Bay.
Word.
Shout out to Brad Bay. Good afternoon too. It's you know.
Yeah. Shout out to Sweet Trinky T out of VA. She just won second place in the Titan battle. Blue won the producer, and we now going to be working with her and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to her for that, man. That's a big deal right there.
Shout out to Debonair too. Shout out to my brother Debonair. Debonair's out here.
Right.
All right. Yo, Deb, man, yeah, you got to.
Debonair's on the live? He's on your live?
He's on the live. Yeah.
I don't see him.
Yo, Deb, chime in, man.
I don't see him. I can't get him to come in because I don't see him.
He's right there.
I don't see him. I can't get him to come in if I don't see his presence. Maybe, yeah, I don't see him. Yeah, Sweet Trinky T. Yeah, don't doubt. You definitely rocking with us. You won, so you definitely rocking with us. It's a go. You know what I'm saying? Word. But yeah, so, you know what I mean? Back to what we was talking about, Blue. Like, man, I'm mad proud of you. I'm mad happy that we got so much shit going on. All we got to do is keep pushing forward, keep executing everything that we supposed to do. Shout out to everybody that's affiliated with us. Shout out to Packer Wolf Promotions, my team, DJ Waddy Wolf, DJ Scratchy, Geo, Tree Step. Shout out to Rough Riders Radio, Miss Info, everybody over there at that team right there. You know what I mean? Shout out to H over there at you know what I'm saying, Sony Orchard Media Group. Shout out to Mike Jones. Shout out to everybody, man. That rock with us and we making shit happen. Shout out to everybody that got my nigga Blue winning left and right. Shout out to everybody that's out there hating, saying that y'all produce beats that y'all didn't produce. That's only gonna make us go harder because y'all trying to take credit for something that you didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's moving forward and making things happen. Shout out to the Knicks for winning. Shout out to that parade. Shout out to that guy from 2 Broadway that was trying to act funny. You know what I'm saying? You could never stop me from doing what I need to do. Destiny is here for me to win, and that's it. In my Khaled voice, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. You feel me? And listen, all artists, I'm going to say this and then we're going to end this. All artists, if y'all see us doing things like being in parades, y'all see us doing it. Oh, we was in the El Barrio parade. Let's not forget about that. We was in the El Barrio parade this year and we'll be in it next year. So shout out to the El Barrio parade. That was the weekend before the Puerto Rican parade. We was in that El Barrio parade. You know what I'm saying? If y'all see us in parades doing things, or y'all see us promoting something saying that we're going to be somewhere outside and we got slots to perform and all of that, and y'all want to get some exposure, I already said it like 100 times on this platform where my show comes on. It comes on a lot of different platforms. Shout out to my guys out there in Chicago, too. My audio comes on out there. They show, too. You feel me? Shout out to my homegirl in Texas for her station. Shout out to everybody that's rocks with Grindhard TV, rocks with Blue Diaz, rocks with Packer Wolf Promotions and DJ Waddy Wolf. We got a lot of things going on, and there's so much more to come. Worldorama's Vision, that whole album is coming real soon. We're going to drop another single through Sony, which is Cold World, which is dropping on the 30th, and then we dropping a whole bunch of other joints too. Don't forget that the Knicks comeback song with me and Seek, produced by Ari, that's out right now on Worldorama's Bandcamp. So everybody that's tuning in, y'all could go and y'all could hear that song again. Matter of fact, I'm going to play that shit again before we get off this shit. You know what I'm saying? We got mad joints, man. Yo, we got another song that I'm real proud of. It's called Be a Star. That shit is so fire. You know what? That's what I'm going to do, Blue. I'm going to play a couple of records before we get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Cool, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Power
I'm going to go into
Bluetooth connected.
I'm going to play whatever I want. You already know. I'm going to see y'all next week. And tonight, 10 to midnight, Rough Riders Radio, Grindhard TV Podcast airs. It'll be this episode, and we're going to see y'all soon. But just check out these records I'm going to go through real quick, and we're going to see y'all soon. Grindhard, yo, Blue, thank you for coming in and talking your shit on the show. I'm about to, once this show is ended, I'm about to run and go do what I got to do, and we're going to get up later so we can go to the spot. Tell them about the thing tonight, though. First of all, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. You know what I'm saying? Happy Father's Day, man. I don't want to forget that, man. All of the fathers that's doing your thing, happy Father's Day, man, because it's a lot of us out here that's doing our thing, and we ain't getting the shine. But you know what? Fatherhood is priceless, and we don't always get the shine that we supposed to get, but we still protectors and providers. So just keep doing your thing. And all y'all kids, make sure y'all show love to y'all pops. Your moms ain't the only parent. Y'all got fathers, too. Actually, we the ones that shot y'all up in y'all mothers to be incubated. So don't play yourselves, man. It's Father's Day. Celebrate it just as much. You know what I mean? But I'm going to go into a couple of records. You feel me? Hold up. Let me see something real quick. I want to go into the Knicks joint, being the fact that we started it off celebrating the Knicks joint. You feel me? Let me see where it was at. I'm trying to pull it up real quick. Straight out of... We got a lot of songs coming out, bro.
There are a lot of nice ones, too.
All of them is nice songs. There ain't no lot of them. It's all of them.
A lot of dope songs.
Let me see. Let me just type it in. Knicks. Shout out to everybody that came on the show today. You know what I mean? Tuned in. Word. So I'm gonna play this Knicks joint for y'all, and then I'm gonna go into a couple of exclusives off the project Worldorama's Vision. You know what I'm saying? Word. So let's go, y'all.
Wait, can I make you your own beat?
Yes.
What are you trying
Salute,
to do?
Blue. I'm gonna holler at you later.
Come with us,
Yes,
though.
let's
Or
go.
you can stay in the live too if you like.
That's fire. Batteries is energizing. I get hyper when I grab it. I start rapping. I'm from Queens, but I'm in Manhattan. I do what I like. I smoke that shit. First game of the Knicks. Then you go home. We got the chip.
I passed the heat burner and carry them tools. The real reason men detectives was put in schools.
Really though,
West 34th, 7
a packed Midtown. Get on the microphone, get down.
I know you like the truck spinning, hitting them switches. I put holes in your whip and I ain't talking about bitches. Niggas want the sauce, so they call it the chef. 2 texts, that's the wet. Performing the set, my bullet. They're up in his roof, now give me the loot. Shout inside the Campbell's, turn your brain into soup. I ain't making the
Like the Knicks, we gon' win in 4. Y'all be saying 6, but I'ma give you more.
feel sorry for ya, cause if I don't like ya, my grandmother's on the roof ready to snipe ya. I take it to any gym that is smarter than I smoke weed back to size, yeah, I put y'all laundry in.
Knicks in 4.
Weed got my eyes lower than test scores. Leave your chest so I'm getting paid just to show my face. You know the name, know the game, shit is no mistake.
Yo, No, I never sold my soul, never. I'm too clever. Knicks is better than Spurs. That's my word you heard. Wimby's a nerd and his foul is absurd.
I stirred in the range, twisted, crushing the herb. Try and disrespect the Knicks and leave your brain on the curb. Got me feeling like my Brunson in the fourth, giving work. Got no heart in the game like the Spurs in the turf. And I'm scooping all your misses and taking over bridges. Take good time to give shorty the business. We mobbing down Manhattan by the 100,000s. Hit him with an elbow, beastin', foul. Sick with legs crossed, sipping cappuccino. When the guns is blasting, I'm ready for action. Trust me, homie, I'll break you down like a fraction. In orderly fashion, see you still stacking. Spurs throwing more bricks in the grave than Shaq's mansion.
We taking a chip, y'all niggas is kids and experience, and we the veterans, that's why y'all not better than OG Owen Obi, he be flying cause he's Superman. Brunson shoot the 3-pointer and OG, he just tip it in, we win again.
Take a ride on the bench with top players, stop playing, we on our way to the chip. It's lit like Alvarado outside of the wick. If we don't get him in 5, we smoke him in 6.
And we need 3 games to 1. Now 1 win away from the title. That's it, it's over. The greatest comeback in NBA playoff history.
I know what it is. So y'all all already know the Knicks won in 5, but you know, Seek Baby, he put it in case they didn't win because this song was done before the Knicks won. You know what I mean? When we first did this and it went viral, we was on game 1. So the stuff we was freestyling about was we knew only about what was going on from the beginning. But as the finals started progressing, more things was happening. So when I said we taking the chip, y'all niggas is kids, y'all inexperienced, and we the veterans. That's why y'all not better than OG Anunoby. He was flying because he's Superman. That was game 4. So that we saw that after we already went viral and we added shit to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But you already know what it is. Let's go into some World Around Us Vision joints. Exclusives, y'all. Only on Grindhardtvpodcast, Rough Riders Radio.
I'm a star in every way, I don't play. The mic I lighted up, the rapping was a candle we doors. And after y'all, my pump, the spitting was a hunt, I'm a gun. And after y'all, the ducks, I don't give 2 damns, 1 hell, and not a 0 fucks. I'm only here to win, not be friends. Let's just about and we can celebrate with champagne. And we can wear a tux right after Grammy's best new artist winner. That could be us, but you've been hating on your own family. So eat my dust, cause I'm gonna be a star. I'ma be a star.
I'm hitting songs out of the park, right out my atmosphere. I'm getting fakes out of my space, regular atmosphere. And you can just go over there where you can watch this here.
I'ma be a star.
I rely on no one but my gun, cause I'll be by myself the only time that you see me run. I'm jogging for my health, I'm on my grind and charts, I'm climbing, also I'm building wealth. You played your hand and folded from hitting, accept the card you dealt. A lot of people try to play close and steal your energy. I'm cool with you, but distant the most. Ain't no befriending me, you didn't believe in me winning, now you gon' watch and see.
I'ma be a star. I'm gonna be a star. I'ma be a star.
I'm hitting songs out of the park, right out the atmosphere. I'm getting fakes out of my space.
Not in my stratosphere, and you can just go over there where you can watch and stare. I'ma be a star. I'm gonna be a star. I'ma be a star. I'm hitting songs out of the park, right out the atmosphere. I'm getting fakes out of my space. Not in my stratosphere, and you can just go over there where you can watch and stare. I'ma be a star. I'm hitting songs out of the park, right out the atmosphere. I'm getting fakes out of my space, not in my stratosphere, and you can just go over there where you can watch and stare. I'ma be a star. I'm hitting songs out of the park, right out the atmosphere. I'm getting fakes out of my space, not in my stratosphere, and you can just go over there where you can watch and stare. I'ma be a star.
All right, that was an exclusive. And since we talking about the Knicks and we talking about New York and we do what we do and everybody got a New York song, this is a song right here with me and $1 Million Smiles and Crucial Mr. One Love. It's called New York. It's coming out on World Around Us Vision. It's an exclusive produced by Blue Diaz. And this is Blue Diaz in the beginning doing it. It's up to you, New York, New York. Shout out to my New York Knicks. We are champions. Yes, I was in the parade yesterday with Patrick Ewing and everybody. You already know what it is. Grindhard TV, baby. This will be the ending song for the show. Shout out to everybody. Tonight, 10 to midnight, Rough Riders Radio. Let's go.
It's up to you, New York.
York, New York. The boogeyman's back, bitch. Don't be scared. Don't you be scared now. Fine hard. The boogeyman. Back, bitch.
I be steady going up, I ain't never going down.
What the hell you haters for?
Come in, look, this who I brought.
From the
Bottom
to the front. City riots, so I fought.
those lows and elbows, try to get the door closed. I blink an eye and break those. I do those, collect dough, and why that's how this shit go. Mike is jumping po-po, you can get your shit stole. Not to mention if you not paying attention, they be looking, they be snitching. They be stealing. Children watching in the building, watch the window in the kitchen. What the hell you thought? You thought you could get away with it? Huh? Sun goes up and down. City life will spin you around.
As long as the good outweighs the bad.
Nobody get between you and they. Yeah. Hey, K, what up? Money, money, money. New York get the money, money, money. Money, money, money. $1 million smiles, let's go. Body in the lobby. Thank y'all for tuning in. Tonight, 10 to midnight, Rough Riders Radio, Grindhard TV. You already know, AK No Sleep. We on their necks. We on their necks. You heard? Word up. Sun comes up and down. City life will spin you around. As long as the good outweighs the bad. Nobody get between you and they. Yeah. New York get the money, money, money. Money, money, money. New York get the money, money, money. Money, money, money. Sun comes up and down.
City life is spinning you around.